Hey yo, how 大家好，这里是 Leo and I'm back again. First thing first, Happy New Year, everyone. The time that I'm recording this right now is 8 p.m. December 31st. Alright, 31st. And yeah, we are going to jump into 2025 in just a few minutes. And I will want to leave some of the wishes and also some of the words toward the end of the video. So before we start the entire reaction, I would just want to mention a few. So I want to actually bring out a wish that can actually make me grow in the 2025 is the word called stability and consistency. This is what I want to achieve in 2025. Since right now I do have a lot of works, okay, and I will actually put it like many kinds of work. Let's put it this way. Since I just jump from a student to a full-time unemployment. All right, I haven't found a job yet, but I mean, if you're going to say that, if you're having a proper job, probably right now I'm in some of the cases are, some of the cases are not. All right, so before the I would say probably let's talk about it after I review the video. All right, so today what we're going to talk about Grand Beatbox Battle 2015. Jin Shinozaki Solo Element. Why am I reviewing the video from such a long time ago? Why? I would say, if I'm not mistaken, and if from my memory, when this video dropped, it was in my high school year. So 10 years ago, okay? From the description bar, I can say that it's 9 years ago, but after a few minutes, it's going to be 10 years ago, right? 2015, right? So, Jin Shinozaki, I would say, if I'm not mistaken, this is the root of musicality in beatboxing. No joke. Since I started with this video, and I actually start to learn a lot of musical stuff based on based on this initiation, man. So Jin was the GOAT of all time for sure, man. So let's see, why would I say this video is the root for every musical beatboxing? This is not kidding, and this video do blow a lot of people's mind. And then later on, a lot of people just start to do a lot of musicality and to put new musical oriented ideas into their beatboxing. So without further ado, although I already record 3 minutes for speaking, but I mean, let's get into it. And Jin Shinozaki, by the way, I met him for a couple times, and he is such a nice guy, man. Although he was a judge for ABCs and also TLBCs, he loved to share a lot of love and positivity, and share a lot of his experience when I was talking with him. So Jin Shinozaki, man, you are the legend, and it's your time to shine right now. So let's get into this. Let's go.
Good evening, Basel.
Oh my god. Such a good control, man. Hit up, man. Such a good transition.
Like everyone, I can't place myself into this jigsaw puzzle. I can't feel today.
Hey,
Can anyone? I can't place myself into this jigsaw puzzle, and I'm like. Place myself into this. Place myself into this.
yeah.
Place myself into this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Place myself into this. Yo, thank you so much.
Oh! Gene from the USA! Oh! Yeah, that was insane. Really good. Okay.
Man, oh my god. So much nostalgia is actually coming through my mind, man. This is when I start beatboxing, and for sure I'll get to break down some of the part, since at that period of time the internet I would say the internet was not that famous, or I would say it's not that common. Okay, it's not that common back in the days. All right, so actually, me personally, I would just like if I sit onto my sit onto my computer, I will like just listen to this track for multiple times, and everything that is about musicality, all from Jin Shinozaki, the individual. He's the pioneer of all time, man. So, what we're going to talk about is that this video do bring me a lot of nostalgia, and there are lots of things that can be talked about today. So let's get into the breakdowns and try and let's see whether I can actually have the breakdown of this. All right, let's go. And probably a few notes before I get into the breakdown. Do you know why I choose this as the last video for 2014? Because I want to start 2015. It's not 2014, it's like 2024. It's because I want to start with a fresh memory of 2025, and actually having a good start and having something that I think that is meaningful for myself. I think that's more important than ever, man. So I would love to start from this video and also shows you what influenced me as a beatboxer, as a guy who really want to put beatbox onto the full-time discussion. All right, let's get into it. Jin Shinozaki, man.
Good evening, Basil.
Yeah. So the starting, I cannot do that right now. And then the very iconic lip oscillation starting from this video, man. Man, you can see how amazing it is to be the first one starting lips oscillation and make it into musical oriented sentence on GBB. So this one influenced me a lot. See, I can still remember the memory. I still remember the melody. A little pitchy, I'm sorry. Ah, so nice. I haven't done this routine for a long time. Oh man. It's like really alright, having some having some differences in the vocal, and to have some, basically that is the constriction from the tongue, right? Okay, it can also sound like a vocal folds, like probably you use your epiglottis. But I mean, using your tongue can actually reach the sound more efficiently. It's like, it's not. Alright, these two are somehow different. Alright, or right. So this one is like, or alright, I'm doing the same thing, sorry. But I mean, you can, if you are vocalizing the sounds, alright? If you're vocalizing the sound, that you can have two ways. To or But if you are using lip oscillation because you need to have more air, then probably you will use the epiglottis one, glottal one, to actually conduct the sound like this, man. See, da 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 da. You know, oh my god. The melody just come into my mind many times when I'm thinking about, you know, when I was like struggling with all kinds of tasks that I was having as a high school student. Since, you know, in Asia countries, like most of the time we study a lot, study. But I mean, when I get to turn on my computer, this is a song that I listen to, man. Oh, I love this so much. And you can see the structure is very simple but very melodic, man. I love this. You know, at that period of time, I wasn't able to do the spit snare. Probably right now still cannot. But I mean, the spit snare, at that period of time, I just changed the sounds with so. Oh man. That technique here. I don't know. You know, he was also a pioneer of you know, putting such a complex technique into the music-oriented beatbox beats, man. Pro starting from this year, man. Alright, so you know the origin, man. Lip Pro. So it's like you know, Gene is the reason why I learned spit snare, Lip Pro, you know, Pumelic Lip Pro, or I can say actual inward Lip Pro, and also lip oscillation. Basically, I learned everything from because of these, because of Gene, man. I'm crying. Oh my god, this is such a meaningful video for me to review, man. Oh man. a little bit like probably I would say 1 is not octave, but I mean like few notes up to make it to have more sound texture to this, man. Oh la la. This is the time that he dropped Jigsaw. Oh, Jigsaw, man. The very, very, I would say, the greatest wild card of all time. One of the greatest wild card of all time, man. I will put it for sure in my top 3. For sure. This is a for sure top 3, man. Man. Let's listen Jigsaw and listen to Jigsaw and also understand what he have done in here. Using the siren sound to start the tone. And also the is not actually compressing your vocal like, but it's like in the, I would say in the falsetto, right? In the falsetto mode. Whoa, changing the true vocal from falsetto, true vocal to falsetto, and having a lip oscillation. That period of time, man. Listen to this. This is very, very beautifully done. Right? You know, back in the days, I cannot do the inhale sounds, you know, because I feel not comfortable putting the sounds when I'm having the beatbox performance. But I mean, people just say that Leo is actually, so I just like before that I was like, so the texture is not so complex and not so, I would say not so yummy back in the days. But I mean, right now we get to see this. I still cannot fully figure it out, but I mean, there are different sounds, different kinds of place of articulation, manner of articulation. Well, place of articulation. Oh yeah, manner of articulation. 6 musical techniques in here. Just like da 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 da. I don't know if that's a 1 second or like half a second. Man. So good. And the spit snare, I heard Jin do that live on the mic. It's like so clean, and it's like making everyone to think that, oh my god, oh, you know, before the sound was invented or like was used, what's the sound, man? And making the entire sound system sounding like.
I pretend like everyone. I can't place myself into this jigsaw puzzle. I can't feel today. Can anyone? I can't place myself into this jigsaw puzzle. And I'm like.
You know, the first one, I cannot actually know who was the first one. But I mean, Gene make it iconic, and also Darnie at that period of time, I believe he also do this as well. You can also see Darnie in the, I would say the table is full of legends, man. You see Beatlow, you see Darnie, you see Ballsy, you see Babbly. Babbly was a contestant there. Alright, Babbly, you see Fire Bros, you see Big Man. Man, legends. The table of legends, for sure. A lamb, man. Oh my god. If I forgot to mention somebody, sorry for my bad recognition. But I mean, that table was full of legend, man.
So puzzle, and I'm like. Place myself into this.
Okay. Bozy, Fire Bros, Darnie, Alan, and also Big Ben, Bitlow over there, and also, oh my, I can't actually remember one of the name, man. I'm sorry for forgetting the legend, but I mean, you're the legend. You're the bad legend in my heart. Is that Skiller? Is that birthday? No, not exactly, right? Alright, probably you can put that in the comments if I get to see them. You know, if you can recognize the legends, I will be more than appreciate. Like, it's like, so, alright. I was not putting my attention to the judges' table, man. So, alright, back to the entire bridge of this. You know, this one, he used a little, actually, it's not that throw bass, actually. It's like, it's like it's something, but it's more chest bass oriented. I would say the vocal, the false vocal folds was not forced at that period of time, but you can hear the similar texture because the place of the sounds was the resonating points was really basically the is basically similar, right? So again, it's more like a rage voice, but yeah, I can't tell.
So, and I'm like. Place myself into this. Place myself into this.
Oh! Oh, I remember it's Zed. I'm sorry. Zede, Zed, man. I just remember the name. But I mean, all right. So about about drop, you would say, huh, Leo, this is not that hard right now. 2015, man. 2015. So you can see how beatbox evolved to nowadays. You know, man, so nice.
Place myself into this.
Ooh. And also using the, layering a little pitch, or like probably to have the click above the pitch, or like actually pitching your click. Okay, it's something to be not common at that period of time. So it's like the place of articulation is basically the difference. So it's like you need to use your jaw differently to make it resonant in different sounds and different air strings, man. Ah, so nice.
Into this. Place myself into this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Place myself into this.
This is a very I would say the first model of lip bass. Oh well, basically a lot of people do lip bass back in the days. But I mean, putting this with a musical sentence with in a drop is very iconic. Probably at that period of time it's also iconic because a lot of people have done it. But I mean, Jin have conducted it in the different contexts, which makes it iconic, man.
Place myself into this.
Oh. I cannot do this, I'm sorry. Thank you, the god of musicality, making everything today. And right now, he is still very, very active in beatboxing. And we all know that he is a legend, and he also won GBB 2015 at that time. Oh, I love it. Thank you very much, Jane. Thank you very much for bringing this musical piece to all of us. I mean, it means a lot to me. And also, I do miss the legends in here. Like, alright, let me name the legends again. I'm sorry, I cannot, remember the name at the very beginning. Big Bang was the host. Below was there, and and Ball Z, or ZD. I'm sorry, I can't remember the pronunciation. ZEDE, and Darnie. Darnie was the a previous champion, if I'm not mistaken. Previous champion, right? Right, and also Alan, and also Fire Bros, man. I'm so happy to watch this video again, man. This is something for me. All right, I would say.
Yo, thanks so much.
Oh, Gene from the USA. Oh, yeah, that was insane. Really good. Okay.
No, at that period of time, Grand Beatbox Battle was relatively small if you compare it to right now. But I mean, there are people doing such a passion and doing such a, such a beautiful event for beatboxing. And right now we know that GBB is one of the biggest events in this world, if I'm not mistaken. Since I'm a teacher teaching in high school, and when I play some videos of GBB, like they will say that, oh Leo, I know this, and I mean like, whoa. So actually, beatboxing is making some differences right now. It's not just what we see back in the days. So, thank you very much, Proponi. Proponi was the god, I would say one of the founder of Swiss Beatbox, and you guys really make everything happen to this date. So for 2025, I would say, actually I have some of the words I would want to talk about. I mean, I'm still in the emotion of like watching this video again and to see everything that just happened back in the days, and that was also one of my toughest time. Well, I can put it that way, right? Because at that period of time I was studying, and when I get into the university, and later on I just go through the second wave of my life, which is none other than finishing the master thesis. So, right now, I'm getting into the work mode, and as you can see, my channel was not in a very good, was not a, how should I put it though? I mean, I haven't the channel was not that long. All right, I just start uploading videos from the from the beginning of this December, man. And everything you see here in this channel are all the things that I will want to order for many years. Since if you can already remember, like, reaction video is one of the videos that I will want to make on YouTube, since it actually bring me a lot of aspects. And also, if I'm going to say that, like in Taiwan, not a lot of people are doing reaction videos. Okay, so I hope that one day this channel can actually I would not say popular, okay, since to get the fame's popularity is actually not what I want for making videos. I just want to make it stable and also consistent. That's the biggest thing that I would want to have. So if I can actually make something different, why not, right? So although starting everything is pretty hard, I would love to try it. And that's one of the reasons that I start the channel and start understanding beatboxing. And also, I claimed to say that I'm a bilingual channel, since English is not my first language. But I mean, after few discussions, I just saw that I gradually get into the English mode. Why? I don't know. But I would say, if people from all kinds of language backgrounds, all kinds of all kinds of professions, then you can get to find a video and get to see a small guy, a kid in here wants to make everything that he loves up to the plate, up to the stage. And I would say I will more than appreciate. I'm more than grateful. So yes, this is basically my words for welcoming the upcoming 2025. And stability, consistency is what I want to achieve. So although I say I don't want to be that famous, but I mean, if I can actually make it a career with the channel, then it's better than ever, right? It's better than ever. But I mean, it do take me some time to do that. And if I can, I put a lot of if for every sentence that I have today. But if this can really be a thing in Taiwan, then I'll be proud of myself, proud of my dreams, proud of everything that I have struggled, the things that I have abandoned, the thing that I regret. This is going to be something in the future. I hope so. Okay, so I hope that I can keep my energy up and keep it in the consistent way as possible, and make you more videos. That's what I want to have. Okay, so thank you very much if you get to reach this video. Thank you, and wish you a good journey, wish you a good year of 2025. Alright, so thank you very much, and we will catch you next year. Bye bye.